Hey, welcome back to Plant-Based San Francisco with Gary. We're gonna make some apple pie oatmeal in the Instant Pot. So stay tuned and we'll have all the ingredients get ready and we'll have a great time making apple pie oatmeal in the Instant Pot. Right on. 8 cups of water go in the kettle. 1 cup of oat groats. That's 1 cup of steel cut oats and a 2nd cup of steel cut oats. One cup of red quinoa goes in. One cup of rolled oats goes in. We're going to go with 2 tablespoons of ground flax. In goes 2 tablespoons of dried ginger. Sorry, strike that. 2 tablespoons of mint. 1 teaspoon of amla powder, 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of turmeric. In goes half a cup of applesauce for sweetness. Stay with me till the end and you'll hear some other ideas to use this apple pie oatmeal. It's vegan and it's yummy. We're gonna cut up 2 red apples and 2 green apples. And I'm gonna start coring these now. I cored the 2 Fuji's, now I'm gonna core the 2 green apples, the Granny Smiths. After I cored all the apples, I sliced 2 1/2 of the halves into slices to go on top. I'll let you for know later. When I'm done coring. Okay, we sliced all the apples that are getting sliced. Now I'm gonna cut them into thirds. I bought a new chopper, and I'm cutting them into thirds to place them in the chopper in just a few minutes. I'll try to add the recipe in the description below. Just hit the more button to see it. You could continue just chopping these with the knife in a grid pattern. I'm going to use my chopper with the wide blade. Okay, so then we're just going to start putting these on the chopper. This is kind of fun. I don't know if it's much more efficient than cutting I guess for dicing this is much faster. Then this has a drawer that comes out. I just got this, so I'm pretty excited about this chopper. I'll try to use it for some onions tomorrow, but you can see that it did a real nice job of dicing all these apples. All our diced apples are now going to go into the Instant Pot with all the oats. It's a little stickier because of the applesauce. You could use date paste. Because of histamine, I'm using the applesauce instead of the date paste for low histamine. And I've avoided cinnamon specifically because of the histamine issue, which I miss cinnamon, but it is what it is. So now we're gonna add the, this is 8 cups of water going into the Instant Pot. I've done this several times now, and the big trick is to use enough water and to give it a good stir. It helps avoid getting that dreaded burn notice, which is just the worst, because then you got to start over again with the burn notice. So we're just going to make sure that we stirred this really good. Then we're going to take our apples and just make a pattern around the top of the oatmeal. These are our sliced apples that we sliced earlier, going in the top of the oatmeal. And we got some green and some red, kind of a Christmas thing going on here. It's really nice. You could also add mango or blueberries to this. Today we're just going to do apples in the apple pie oatmeal. Sometimes the mango and the blueberry are nice though. We set it to sealing now, and now we're gonna go for a pressure cook, and we're gonna use 8 minutes, and it's gonna cook for the 8 minutes, and then we'll let it release for another 45 to 50 minutes so that it can absorb all the water. So we'll see you in a little bit. We'll keep an eye on it to make sure we don't get the dreaded burn notice. Oh my goodness. Hopefully all of our stirring and lots of water did the trick. 51 minutes. And no burn notice. Super duper awesome. I'll open it. I'm going to turn it off, and then I'm going to open it up in just a minute. I'm going to hit the cancel button and turn it off, and then I believe all of the steam has released. Yep. So now we'll let it just chill for a few minutes, then we'll open it up and we'll give it a stir. Okay, that's half a cup of oatmeal. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of barberries. Then we're just gonna add a splash of hot water and give this a little stir. It's really nice because of all the oat groats and the steel cut oats. It has a little bite to it, but it's really nice. It's got a lot of flavor. We're gonna add 3 apricots for a little sweetness and flavor. And then it's gonna go in the microwave just for 1 minute and 20 seconds. I'm gonna add one of Brittany Jaroudi's cookie dough balls on top. And then I'm going to put it back in the microwave for another 30 seconds. Maybe I'll make some more of Brittany Jaroudi's cookie dough balls today. I'm running really low, but they're really nice, and it's a really nice way to add some beans to this oatmeal without adding chickpeas themselves, but there's a lot of chickpeas in this ball. This is Gary, and I hope you enjoy this apple pie oatmeal. It's a nice snack. It's a great breakfast. And you can put it at the base of a Buddha bowl as your grains, because there's a lot of grains in here with the quinoa and the oat groats and the steel cut oats. So eat plants, stay healthy, enjoy.